Hi Pisces, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to look at who's coming towards you in love. So just give me a second. Just picking up on the energy. I have some Palo Santo burning here, guys. So who's coming towards our Pisces in love? So if you see the smoke, forgive me, that's what it is. Alrighty. The bottom of the deck is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So this person coming towards you could be trying to accept responsibility for actions that they've taken in the past. We have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Ooh. Alrighty, so let me tell you what I just heard. I just heard with that discipline card that you're accepting that you are able to manifest and bring everything that you desire into fruition. That there's nothing that you can't bring to light. But also there's something about accepting responsibility for mistakes that you've made in the past and being able to recover from those things, not holding yourself too accountable to the point to where you don't actually embrace the new you. Like I just saw like a new face. So it's almost as if you're becoming someone new for Pisces. Who's coming towards them in love? Who's coming towards our Pisces in love? Like you're becoming someone new. You're taking the mask off is what I heard. But you are potentially stuck. I'm picking up on like hangman energy, guys. You could potentially be stuck in your mistakes of the past, and that could be preventing you from being disciplined enough to recognize that everything that you desire is yours. All you have to do is embrace it, accept it, and push towards it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have unwavering tenacity. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. Ooh, that's awesome. So this is the person coming towards you is going to teach you that your tenacity, and it's just one of God's ways of showing you, is using this person. So it's like that God's going to use this person to teach you how truly strong you are. Like I'm picking up on the Bible verse that talks about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and they go into the fiery pit, and they're in there, and when the people look in, the guards who threw them in there, they look in there and they see a fourth person, and they're like, we didn't put 4 people in there, we only put 3 people in there. And the fourth person was the angel of God that was protecting them. So it's almost as if God is saying in this that you've been in the fire, like you've been through hell in your life, you've been through some traumatic and crazy experiences, Pisces, but you, in going through those things, have been gifted with the discipline to be able to manifest and accomplish anything that you desire and that you put your mind to. And it's because you've done the work with going through those things. So this is not for the Pisces who hasn't been doing the work. This is for the Pisces who's been putting in the work, removing the blame of others and allowing yourself to accept accountability and responsibility for the actions and the things that you had control over in dealing with the situations, whatever those situations are. Okay, so look, Peterstite. I always mispronounce these, whatever. Direction, okay, guys? If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Wow. This is awesome. So it's almost as if the person coming towards you is going to offer you some type of direction. Kind of what I was picking up on just a moment ago. Like God's going to use that person to gift you into the direction that you're supposed to be moving towards. Like I'm picking up on like a quilt energy of someone who's been trying to take like all these various pieces of like fabric, and you're trying to put it together to make it make sense, but it's not making any sense to you in this moment. The message for you is that God is going to connect all the dots at the right time, but right now the work for you to do is just to continue to put in the disciplinary actions in regards to taking care of the things that you can control and that you can handle. removing blame from your life and accepting the fact that you play a part in everything that has happened to you and that is going to happen to you. All right, so it's like owning that. Give me the energy of the situation that's coming towards Pisces. I hope that makes sense, Pisces, but that was a lot coming out. Like, dang, Spirit must have had a lot to say to you guys. Oh, I already had 3 cards. Okay, we'll take this over as like a little side thing. Yeah, see, like you already know you're like being divinely guided right now. Definitely. You're being divinely guided. Oh, okay, guys. Okay. So this is what I'm picking up on. You're being divinely guided to create balance in your life right now. And so this 6 of Cups, I'm not picking up on a past energy, guys. I'm picking up on this is you reconnecting with yourself. It's like your inner child is calling and screaming at you right now to reconnect with yourself. And there's a lot of solitude cards here, except for this 6 of Cups. And I really am strongly picking up on this situation has to do with you reconnecting with you. And we'll look at the cards, we'll look at the person coming towards you and how they feel about you and how you feel about them. But what I'm picking up on right now is that the situation at hand is for you to reconnect with that inner child, for you to create balance, for you to temper the things that you've been blaming yourself for you to temper and create discipline and boundaries around the things that you've been beating yourself up about. Also, like what I'm feeling is that you are not paying enough attention to the fact that you are super intuitive, and that you are like you play a part in your manifestations. Like, I feel like you haven't accepted the fact that you are literally one with God, especially with the Sun too at the bottom of the deck. It's like God's illuminating who you are to yourself, and that's because that's going to play a part in whoever's coming towards you. Like, I feel like you need to be like a leader and matured before this situation comes into fruition. And this has something to do with like being seen, being heard, like your voice being used. There's a lot of major arcana here. Look at, out of the 4 cards, 3 of them are major arcana. So you have a lot of like spiritual behind the scenes stuff going on right now, Pisces. Lots going on behind the scenes. And Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. And guys, I always tell you guys, by no means would I consider myself any like astrologist or even to have much knowledge in astrology at all. I know a little bit, but what I do know is that with this Neptune retrograde in Pisces is calling us to go back and look at our past and examine our past so that we can determine what it is that we desire in the future, and then that's going to push us forward and towards that. But it's only until we create balance, discipline, and determine which direction we want to go in before these things come in. I don't want to spend too much time on this, guys, but Pisces, there's something you're being called right now, like seriously, to take a look at what it is that you're trying, or that you've been blaming, not trying to, but there's something, a situation. It's like that blame is giving me like hangman energy, and I'm being really like drawn to like call that out. I'm also being drawn to the pomegranates in the High Priestess, and I can't take my eyes off them. I keep trying to move away. But the pomegranates in the High Priestess card are representative of life and of giving birth to many things. Pomegranates have many seeds. And what I'm hearing is that you've planted many seeds and they weren't necessarily fruitful. And the reason why they weren't fruitful is because they were rooted in blame. And you got to create some type of discipline around those things. Unseeded seeds. Wow, that's interesting. The seeds that are basically is like they're dead seeds. Those seeds that were dead need to be uprooted and new seeds need to be planted. Okay. What's Pisces energy towards the person coming towards them? Give us Pisces energy towards the person coming towards them. What's Pisces energy towards the person coming towards them? Ooh, you don't trust them. You don't trust them. Oh. Okay, I get it. I get it. So what I heard was that this person coming towards you made you feel like you couldn't trust yourself. So this is probably somebody from the past, guys. We gonna see though. But they made you feel like you couldn't trust yourself. And I'm also hearing that they withheld information from you. Like, instead of creating balance, I'm feeling like they uprooted you. Like, they caused chaos and conflict in your life and really in your mind. Like, they put you in a mental state of like, what the heck? Like, what am I supposed to do? They also could have made you feel like you had no direction with the Five of Swords here. That's a conflict energy. It's an energy of no resolution. It's an energy of competition, someone who wants to one-up you, someone who wants to win at all cost. So you could feel like this person had an ego, maybe some control issues. You also could feel like this person just wanted to have a good time with you and not have anything serious. I also think that this person must have isolated you or made you feel abandoned in some way, shape, or form. They made you feel like you were alone instead of making you feel like you were in a partnership. Yeah, you guys could have had a very passionate connection, and that could have been what it was based on. You could be blaming that person for you feeling like you're not sure which direction to go in right now. Like, God, if it wasn't for them and what they did, I wouldn't be questioning which direction to go in. That person too could have isolated themselves from you. They could have ghosted you. They could have just vanished. They could have withdrawn their energy and themselves just from you, like out of the blue. They could have caused a lot of heartache and pain in you too, which caused you to have to go into a safe haven and withdraw yourself from them in order to potentially work on healing, is what I'm getting to. I get that maybe this person you want to have a good time and that's all you care about. Like, that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on, is like you play too much. This could be a third party. I don't know if it's necessarily another person as in like, them cheating or anything like that. But I do pick up on other energies of some sort. So I don't know, it could be like a mother or something, or siblings, family members is what I'm kind of getting. What's this person's energy towards Pisces? I feel like this reading is going to be so long, and that was not what I was intending on doing, guys. But I'm sorry, I want to deliver the messages, and really this is not about me. It's about what the Holy Spirit wants to give us. Okay, I'll take 2 more cards since we're doing 4 here. Okay, so this person is definitely like wanting to communicate with you, Pisces, with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. This could be somebody that you were in a serious commitment with, wanting to marry, or even married to. Like, I don't know if you guys are separated or if you guys are just not talking at the moment or having a hard time talking. But this person feels like you are... First thing I heard is that they feel like you deaded them. Like, they feel like you you made them dead. Like you're dead to me, right? Like they feel like you just have blocked them off from you energetically. I'm picking up on them not being able to tap in to your energy, or not having access to your energy anymore. And that could have been a long time coming. It could have taken you a long time to get there with this person, like even years, to where you were like, I actually need to like cut this person out of my life. And it's just because it was just too much conflict for you. It was stressing you out, causing too much anxiety and strife within your own mind. I feel like you feel like this person made your hair turn gray, is what I'm, picking up on. But this person finds you to be very attractive. They think that you're a go-getter. They think that you are a strong business individual, so you could own your own business. They see you as someone who is very action oriented, and also someone who's full of passion. They also see you as someone who creates a lot of competition for them. Like you're, someone who's highly attractive, and there's a lot of other people that want you just as much as they do. They see you as their happy place. Interestingly enough, their energy towards you is your energy, the Nine of Cups, but you don't feel that way about them. You feel almost the opposing energy. They feel like you make them happy, you satisfy them. I also am picking up too that they have like an overindulgence of you. So they could be obsessed with you in some way, shape, or form. I don't see the devil here, but they could be obsessed with you and your energy. Pisces are naturally very healing, so a lot of people can become obsessed with that. They could also be energy vampires. So this person could be that for you, where you feel like they just try to come in and steal your joy, your happiness, your peace of mind. And they see you as being someone who's transformative. You've been transformative in their lives, whether you realize it or not, because whatever happened between the two of you guys, it pushed them into like inward, right? So it caused them to hermit and to reflect, to work on healing, and to really evaluate and question the things that you told them. Like you could have told them that they need to release things that were, causing them strife in their lives, and they might not have listened to you at that moment. But moving forward, they're like, dang, Pisces was right, I should have listened to them. They see you as someone who's very wise, who gave them a lot of information and a lot of nuggets to help them progress into becoming who they are today. This person does think, though, that you're out of their league now. So they feel like, dang, they let you go, and now you're out of their league. For you, I'm not sure if you're going to give this person another opportunity. The thing is that you do have some type of a connection with them. You do have a desire for them. You do enjoy spending time with them. I heard they feel like home or like family to you. However, I'm not sure that you're going to be interested in giving them another chance. And the reason why is because you're really focused on yourself and your spiritual path right now. You're focused on your ascension and your growth and becoming a better version of you. And honestly, Pisces, that's your advice from Spirit in this message, is for you to take advantage of being by yourself and in solitude, and really work on healing those inner child wounds, those things that have snuck away from you because of I don't know why I just heard that, but like love, like kind of not being in the way, but kind of being in the way and preventing you from really being able to come into your full self, like the whole you who is complete and lacking nothing. Just remember that no matter what direction you take, though, Pisces, that if you don't know where you're going, any road is going to take you there. So whether you give this person a chance or not really is irrelevant. This person coming towards you made you feel this way, but you, no matter which path you take, God's going to lead you right back to the road that you're supposed to be on. So if you go left and you were supposed to go right, he's going to pick you up and put you on the right path. Okay, Pisces, I hope this resonates. I'm so sorry that this was so long, but I hope you got something out of it. And if so, just please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear your comments and see if this resonates with you. it's just always fascinating to me that the Holy Spirit will download this information and share it with us. So, alrighty, Pisces, remember, be your own happiness. The Nine of Cups, a lot of people don't pay attention to this, but it always is brought to my attention. This is our card. This Nine of Cups is by himself, and he's just as content being by himself as he were if he were with others. Okay, Pisces, so you have the ability, the discipline, and the direction to do whatever it is that you desire to make you happy. Your full satisfaction is going to come from within, whether someone else is present or not. It's in your alone, your solitude and your aloneness that you're going to be the most happy and content. Okay, Pisces, I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.